Well, today I'm out in the bush, just for a quick, got a few hours this afternoon, finished work, and I've been out here a couple of times as a detector, I just haven't got back, but we used to live near here, and as kids there's old tips and that, we used to dig through them and find coins and bottles and all sorts. And I remember as a kid there used to be a guy come out here metal detecting all the time, but I did come out here when I got my detector and found a couple of pennies and that. When, as I say, we used to dig through the rubbish piles and that, and we did find a token out here one time, so you know, there's a bit of older stuff out here, but it's mostly more like 50s, 40s. But they did, during the war, they did used to burn charcoal, or make charcoal out here. And there's a fuel shortage and that, so the old charcoal burners used to camp out here, I think, so never know what we'll pick up. But anyway, the light-turn John is down here. I've got a really nice punchy 21. So let's see if it's just a bottle cap or something nicer. It's right in there. Still giving us a 21, so let's see if we can find it, but already I'm seeing that, and I think that is just one of those pesky tarp ring things. They're always a good signal. I was half hopeful that was going to be a coin, but there was an old house site over here, so that's where I'm heading, but I'm just swinging my way over there, so see what we can find. Well, I've been going up and down, working my way towards the fence here. Over sort of that area is sort of where the house was, or used to be gardens and stuff here, and there's a lot of rubbish. Well, there's a lot of rubbish everywhere really, but been digging bottle caps like you don't know what. They're going out of fashion, but just popped up that, which I'm gonna say is a penny, and I'm happy to see that pop up. I've been having my hopes up every time a bottle cap pinged, and then finally got a coin. So I'm guessing this is going to be a Roo Penny or maybe a Commonwealth, but no, I see the Roo coming out there, and just try and wash it off a bit. 1943, can see him there. So anyway, it's our first coin of the day, which is good. He's not too bad condition, but he's not too good. Whatever you classify that as, pretty ordinary. But I'm glad to see him pop up. And see what else we can find. I only got fences just, what's left of the fence is just there. The old gate into the house, so see if we can find anything else. Otherwise, I'll move spots. Try a live dig here. May just be a bottle cap or a little washer or something, but it's just here and not very deep either. Could be a penny. I don't know. Let's just dig it and find out. And speculate all day. It does sound very, I don't know, bottle cappy, but I have dug a lot, so maybe I'm pessimistic. Oh, I don't believe that. That is looking like a $2 coin. What on earth's that doing out here? 1989. I wasn't expecting that. It's the last thing I was expecting. But that is $2. So, that's amazing. Last thing I was expecting to find out here. Oh well, that'll go in the $2 jar. A gold coin jar. Well, it's better than a bottle cap, I'll say that much. Right down there is where I got the penny, and I've gone up and come back down and got that $2. Then here, that was a bit of a funny signal, but now I've dug it a bit. Sounding pretty nice. I don't know if you can hear it, I've got my headphones on, but 22.23. Is it going to be another coin? Seeing as there was one right near my feet there. Can there be another one? Surprising how many coins there was in this area. He must have been pretty careless with his coins, but I just saw something and it's not looking good. Not looking good. That is a melted bottle cap. Well, it could have been a coin. We'll keep going. Well, I haven't found a lot more. As you can sort of see, there's a lot of modern rubbish dumped here, but I just pulled up that. It's an old key lock. And there's a spark plug in there. Doesn't look too old, but yeah, there's a few bricks and such, so I've never tried this area over here, but there's a few good signals here, but yeah, they're just nothing being very good. But that key lock is sort of promising. Maybe there was a building over here. There's some lumps of cement and stuff, so let's see what we come up with. There is a bit of older type glass here as well, so a bit of a mixed bag. See what we find. Still in this area on the other side of the road, where I found that key thing over here. Over there was where I was originally, where the house was, and dug a chunk of copper. Don't know what it is actually. I nearly thought it was a socket, but it's not. But anyway, dug that and then filled in my hole, and I had another signal there. Oh, what's that? That looks a bit better. That's what we want. Now, trying to see what's on that. I'll have to give it a clean. Hang on a tick. I'll see. And that was another thing I found. There's an old fork with some pretty curled up claws there. Very sharp. Anyway, what was I doing? I was finding my cleaning bottle. I think this is just a Roo Penny actually, a Roo Half Penny. I've just sort of seen it there. Pretty old, pretty cruddy, very rough, but I can see 1940. I think it's either 5 or 3. I'll put it on the screen, but anyway, that's nice to know. There's coins over here, so put that in my bag and I'll keep going. But it's another coin. It's always nice. I'm starting to lose hope. I've been going up and down. It's a heap of old concrete and there's a bit of a channel thing going through here, so there's been some sort of building out here. Bit of an old car over there. Got a 2-cent there, which surprised me. And then down here we have that. That's nice. I think that is another penny. Kangaroo penny. 19. I'm gonna say 42. So it still amazes me that there's how many pennies and stuff have been out here, but I don't know. I guess there was a fair bit of activity out here during the war, so shouldn't really surprise me. But anyway, sort of was half toying with the idea of calling it quits, but I'll go for a bit longer now. I've been spurred on with that, so don't know if I'll do any more filming. Just depends what I find. So we'll keep going, and we're losing light, and I'm starting to get hungry, so let's see what we can find before we go home. 22 here, and it's a bit of a funny signal. Couldn't get it both ways, but wondering where it had gone, and then I looked over here and I see that. I must have flicked it out. That is a half penny, and it's a Roo Penny, and I'll tell you what, we're running low on time, so I'll clean that up and put a date on the screen, and maybe you'll see that in the wrap up when I've cleaned it up. That's nice. Another half penny. I was way over there before, and I've come over here. There's more. I can't see any now, but there's more. Well, it's a bit of concrete. There's more bricks and glass over here, so it's definitely been a lot of activity out here. I'd say the charcoal burners had their little camps around here. There's a big pile of burnt thing where they've had their charcoal burner, I'd say, so good potential. Don't think we're gonna find anything super old, but I could be proved wrong. But most of the coins seem to be 40s. Seems to be, yeah, really only the 40s, but guessing they would be maybe some older Commonwealth ones, surely. So we'll keep going, see what we can find. I'm gonna have to call it quits soon. There's just a lot of rubbish in the ground, and your head gets tired of after a while. Just beep 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 beep. And had a bit of a scratchy signal here, but we have a penny. That's good. I did find a 1 cent just back there, which, yeah, surprised there's 1 cent out here, but I guess maybe they ran the charcoal things for a bit longer. Now, while I'm digging here, there's another bit of a 20 signal here, so I'm going to make sure there's not 2 coins here. Haven't seen anything, but all this other metal and stuff in the ground, bit of rusty stuff there, it's all blocking the signals, and I haven't really had very good signals, but there's just a bit of a good signal, but it's a bit jumpy. However, that was what the coin signal was like, so I'm not giving up on this being a coin, but we'll see. That could be our culprit. Big old rusty spike. Sometimes they do it, but Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll just try again, see if I can get that signal again. No. Pretty sure it was just that nail giving off a bit of a ping, but as before, that is another Roo Penny. I'll see if I can quickly get a date, but otherwise I'll put it on the screen. I'm guessing 40 something. 4 years. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's 38 maybe. So I'll put a date on the screen anyway, but it's another Roo Penny. So, see how much further I get, but I'm just trying to get up to the fence and then I'm definitely going to go. So, there's definitely quite a few coins in this area, so I'm going to have to give it a bit of a go. But there is a lot of rubbish too, which does your head in after a while. But anyway, we'll get there. Well, let's go. You know what? I was nearly going to live dig this one. It was a 21. And I thought, nah, it's just going to be a little washer or something. I've dug so much rubbish. But what is that? Looks a bit silver and a bit threepence sized. Very thin. It's not a 1 cent. So, what are we going to find here? It's a weak one, which I expected, and 1944. So definitely 30s, 40s seem to be the coins we're finding here. But that's nice. I like the little threepences, and it's nice to find one out here. I don't know why there's so many copper coins out here, but there seems to be a lot. But it's probably the first silver coin I've found out here actually. So anyway, let's see if there's any more. Now, I saw that poking above the ground and I thought that looks like interesting bit of china, but pulled the rest out and that is a chook. So don't know what that used to be, just an ornament I guess, but that's pretty cool. Jolly old chook. Don't know how that goes, somewhere like that, but anyway, it's pretty nice. You always say, should I really take that home? I mean, it's broken, but I don't know. It's kind of unique, isn't it? I can't find any more of it. I'm guessing it was broken when it was thrown out, so anyway.